Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player.
A lot going on here in the Queen City. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Plumlee out there with Jokic. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Rogers. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Hornets. So the Hornets win the tip. Ball against MP. Here's Bouknight. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And both free throws good for MP.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Now here's Bouknight. Driving in, and Bouknight slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jokic, no good. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he drives in. Bouknight, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's stolen by Jones. To the left side wing. Back to Ball. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Knocked away. Love outside. Ball against MP. Back to Love. 5 to shoot. MP passes to Rogers. Shoots over Bouknight. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
MP dishes to Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Ball. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here is Rogers. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. And another shot. The Hornets pull it in. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Garai, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers, trailing by 10. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here is Rogers. Following the bucket by the Hornets, MP passes to Rogers. They grab their own miss, and play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Ball with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Plumlee. Jokic trying to free himself up. Plumlee, no luck. Hornets leading by 15. And the foul called on MP. That'll be it. Charlotte has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Klay Thompson is out there with Rose. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Richards in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Jackson. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Duarte. Back to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Rose looking around. The pass to Shamet. Six to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Thompson for the triple. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to MP. Back to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Here's Richards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rose kicks to Thompson. pass to Shamet. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Hornets leading by 18. Here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And great people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rose against MP. Here's Hachimura. And again, the Hornets missing. Pacers trail by 18. Duarte passes to DiVincenzo. Down low, here's MP. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The kick out to Rose. Charlotte moving it around. And it's Shamet missing.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
The shot no good by Duarte.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside, here's Thompson. The shot that time, not on target. Good defense by MP. The shot no good by Duarte. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Driving inside. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks played a huge game. He picked up 26 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Balls checked in for Charlotte. Back to Hachimura. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Charlotte with it. On the clock. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Shamet. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the inside. Young with the steal. DiVincenzo against Ball, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from DiVincenzo. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Shamet the pass to Richards. Outside, Ball. Throws it up high, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Duarte passes to MP. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ball against MP. Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. The shot's good. Ball's got 11.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Passes to Orte. Back to MP. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from MP.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Shamet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Outside, Ball from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And it's Jokic missing. Hornets leading by 15. Outside, Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16. And Indiana shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Brogdon kicks to MP. Can't connect from long distance. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Shamet. Back to Ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's Charlotte looking at a 13. Point lead heading into the next. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Indiana, Kevin Love out there with Jokic. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's MP. And it's Rogers in at the 2 guard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
MP against Ball. To the paint. Here's Garai. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Ball against MP. Jones trying to get open. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes in this game. Inside, MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Rogers. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Garai, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
For the finish, and Bouknight slams it in.
An incredibly long at the point ball, using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
MP's shot is good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Charlotte leading by 15. Pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Pacers making the shot. Ball with it. Now defended by Jokic. And there's the pass to Bouknight. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 15. Back to MP. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Love. That one doesn't go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Garai, covered by MP. Here's Garai. Here's Jones. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
MP dishes to Plumlee. It's blocked. Driving to the basket. Here's Garai. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
So both teams changing it up here. Pacers trail by 19. MP passes to Jackson. And here is MP. He's covered by Ball. Here's Jokic. Jackson trying to break free. The layup missed.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Thompson kicks the ball. With the teardrop, lets it go from deep. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Ball. Thompson's got 5.
Boy, when the three-pointer's falling as efficiently as Klay Thompson is capable of making it, it is really hard on a defense. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Charlotte leading by 19 points. Shaman with it. He has 7. Hachimura. That one, no good. Good defense by MP. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jokic with the steal. Here's Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw missing. Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in, and it's Rose in for Ball. And he sinks the second. Now Rose. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pass to Richards. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Hachimura. To Shamet. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP against Rose. Can they get it? And the rejection by MP. DiVincenzo passes to MP. Good. 16 points for MP.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rose against MP. Over Jackson. And it's Rose missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Hornets leading by 10. And here is Shamet. 7 points in the game. Doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. MP dishes to Jackson. And he trims the lead to single digits. Jackson's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Jones checked in for the Hornets. Bouknight comes in for Landry Shamet. The Pacers also changing it up. Smith comes in for Jokic, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Young. MP against Rose. Over MP, and the Hornets miss again.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 6. And the pass to Hachimura. Over Smith. Hachimura, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Logged in the pass to MP. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 18 points for MP.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
Here's Rose over MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. The drive by MP. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Here's Bouknight. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. MP dishes to Smith. Back to MP. Misses the baby hook. And it's Rose with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. At the elbow, Jones. Over Jackson. Jones, no luck.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
MP kicks to Smith. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Bouknight. And again, the Hornets missing. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 20-5 run here. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Pass to Bouknight. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Feeds it to Rose. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Rose following the score by Indiana. To the inside. Jones, no luck. Pacers trail by 3. MP with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Smith missing. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Halliburton passes to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Bouknight. Defense right on him. Lets it go. And the Hornets miss again. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hornets ahead. They lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful field.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jokic comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And MP subbed in for Halliburton. Here is Rogers. MP kicks to Love. Back to MP. He feeds it to Love. Some nice passing here by Indiana. MP with the bounce pass. Jokic passes to MP. Count it. MP's got 24.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And for the Pacers, we've got Rogers. Jokic is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to MP. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Bouknight. The kick out to Ball. Jokic grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A nice shot by MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Ball. Latrey. Good on the triple. He has 29.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
MP dishes to Plumlee. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's MP. Hornets leading by 7. Ball with it. To the middle, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
He's guarded by Love to the paint. Ball, the pass to Bouknight. Six on the shot clock. Little turnaround. The Pacers pull it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Charlotte in the lead. And here is Bouknight. Now the pass to Ball. Here's Garai. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And it's blocked. He's guarded by Love. Dishes it to Ball. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Over MP. Ball no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Down low. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
To the right side. Ball no good. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Rodgers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Bouknight. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Rodgers.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Clearly a foul. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pacers trail by 13. MP kicks to Love. Puts it up from 12. They get it again. MP and Jones sends it back. Out to the wing. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Count that one. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here is Rogers. It's tipped. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Love. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. Ball against Love. Here's Jones. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For LaMelo Ball.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Ball. Give a step back. The second effort. Jones, no luck. And it's the Pacers' ball, trailing by 19. Rogers can't make the basket. They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
MP.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. "11 seconds left in the fourth. The drive by MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Back to MP. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
Yeah. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out.